It's the Queen of Spades.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
She is the real deal. One of the original 4 horsewomen of mixed martial arts, a protege of Ronda Rousey. Shayna Baszler thrives on the fear of others.
Yeah, it would be a tough point to argue that Shayna Baszler may be the toughest woman to ever step foot in NXT.
She's as tough as they come. Classic match with Ember Moon at NXT TakeOver New Orleans, where she won the NXT Women's Championship. The sky's the limit.
And her partner, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Product of the Hart family dungeon, carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment. Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Now the daughter of Jim the Animal Neidhart, the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart.
Got the power of her father and the finesse of her uncle. Maybe the most respected superstar in the entire women's division.
Hey, Michael, Corey.
What?
It's glow time!
I'm surprised you enjoy this much, Saxton, seeing as how you're afraid of the dark.
Opponents. First, from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Glow's like having a nightlight, so it's okay. Naomi's one of the most respected superstars in all of the women's division.
One of the most athletic superstars in the history of WWE. A former pro basketball cheerleader, professional dancer, Naomi can do it all from bell to bell. And one of the most fun and exciting entrances in all of WWE.
How can you not bob your head, Corey, when Naomi comes out? How can you not get lost in the moment? Go ahead, Naomi, get it, girl!
I'm an unbiased broadcaster, Saxton.
Oh, just a grump.
And her partner, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Lee A.
Naomi is in the house.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas. Oh, man. What a stomp.
Good grief.
The first ever Women's Royal Rumble match was historic, but if I had to pick out the most memorable part of that match, it would be Naomi's miraculous move to avoid elimination.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Uh-oh. She's absorbing some offense here.
Let's re-enter the conversation about Naomi at the first ever Women's Royal Rumble. She became the next Kofi Kingston as she tightrope walked the barricade and then piloted a chair to ringside, never touching the ground in the process. It was absolutely unreal.
Yeah, that sure was a lot of work to re-enter the match just for Nia Jax to toss her out seconds later. So much for the power of glow. Bulldog.
Shayna Baszler is no stranger to championships, having amassed titles in independent promotions and in MMA. However, the biggest jewel on the Queen of Spades crown was earned at NXT TakeOver New Orleans. Michael, on that night, Baszler was determined to right one of the few wrongs in her NXT career. The first time Ember Moon met the submission magician, Ember escaped with a roll-up pinfall. Baszler did not suffer that same fate again as she made Moon pass out in the Kirifuda clutch and left as NXT Women's Champion.
Going back to that night that Shayna Baszler became NXT Women's Champion, I think it's pretty telling that Ember Moon didn't ask for a rematch. Ember Moon, a woman who embraces a gothic lifestyle, was scared to fight the submission magician again.
Well, who wouldn't be scared after seeing Baszler ram her own dislocated shoulder into the ring post that night? Baszler wasn't a magician that night. She was a maniac. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior.
Some good technique right there.
You can see the confidence.
She might have it.
It might only be heart keeping Shayna Baszler in this match.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael. Woo-wee.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Natalya comes in off the tag.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
She's not looking good here, guys. Man, she's got to get herself together here. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to... She's countering nicely now. Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. Natalya says, not this time. Over the last few years...
Queen of Hearts looking to finish things off.
He's about to do so, Corey. It's sharpshooter applied. No doubt about that one. We've seen that move in many matches. In off the tag. When she gets in attack mode, look out. The tag team competition right now is as she counters before it's too late. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Oh, what impact.
She can pick up the win.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Going for it all here. She's licking her chops. Shayna Baszler making her move. Not today. Going for the big one. Boom! She's back in full control now.
Let me tell you, that can cause some serious injury.
And she turns it around on her. Shayna Baszler evades that one. Double underhook suplex.
Uh-oh.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Gonna have to get back in the ring here, guys.
Running out of time.
Big move coming.
Wait for it. She's almost out of it.
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
Ooh, what impact.
Oof, kick finds it.
Looks like her partner wants back in this thing.
Yeah, she's sick of watching. She wants to fight. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Will tear the features clean off your face.
What a stomp. Good grief. Harsh impact.
Nailed it. This one is over.
It'll be hard for Shayna Baszler to come back now. And this has got to be it. 2. How did she kick out?
Still too fresh.
Naomi is tagged in.
Naomi wants everyone to know that she's in charge.
Naomi looking a little shaken, though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself.
Naomi has built up quite a WrestleMania resume over the last few years. In back-to-back WrestleManias, Naomi earned 2 impressive milestones, cementing her place in the WWE record books.
You must be winning the first ever SmackDown Women's Championship WrestleMania match in 2017, and then winning the Women's Battle Royal.
She's turning the tables.
Ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
Here we go a second time.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Oh, nasty impact.
And there it is, boys.
Second time?
Sure.
Why not?
She's got her in her sights.
She should stay where she is.
Kohina clutch! Kohina clutch! Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
Kohina clutch! Kohina clutch!
Beautiful technique.
Now, she just needs to finish her off. Clearly looking to cut off the flow to the carotid artery.
Natalya in off the tag.
Good luck stopping Naomi when she's rolling like this.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Naomi just too fast for her.
You still feel the glow when the lights are out? This is it. This is her chance.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
She is on fire.
And Naomi manages to reverse out of that one.
The damage sustained by Naomi. She could be on her way out.
I don't know how much more punishment she can take.
Well, this is where we're going to find out what these women are made of. They appear to be absolutely drained, but I'm willing to bet there's no quit in there.
She comes up big with the reversal.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
She's calling for it. Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Dodges that one. Naomi just too fast for her. Not so fast. On the comeback trail.
How about that? You gotta believe this one's over.
Nice move by Naomi there, guys. She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
Natalya says, not this time.
Big reversal for her there. Oh, this is not good at all. What's this? Driver!
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Queen of Hearts looking to finish things off.
He's about to do so, Corey. If she can stop.
The sharpshooter, Byron.
That's it. That's what she needed.
What an incredible tag team contest.
And here's another peek at the moves we saw in that match.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
And Natalya.
Dominating tap-out victory here.
These two girls make me think that we should have a women's tag team championship. Who do I have to talk to get that done?
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from North Carolina, weighing in
Get ready,
at
guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
And his opponent, accompanied by Baron Gordon. And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 245 pounds.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
Back elbow.
Jeez, did you see that?
This big slam. Setting a flatliner.
Oh, man, face first.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Oof. No early kick out. Not yet. Oh, an elbow drop.
He's on the defensive here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
He's taking some offense. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Beautiful technique.
Takes him down in a major way, too. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Leg sweep. Nicely done. He's not going to like this.
See if he takes the bait. Twist of fate, but he's got to capitalize now.
Thunderous slam. Hooked him.
DDT.
Looks like he's starting to tire. This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to.
Nailed it. This just might be enough for him to take the victory.
And a pin attempt. The tension, the drama. This is electric. Over and up, shoulders on the mat. He's got some fight left in him.
Not yet.
He's in a very bad way here, guys. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
There's no way he knows where he is right now. Heck, given the
Slammed with authority.
we may be looking at our winner here, guys.
He's going for the pin. One, digging deep for a kick out.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Boom, what impact. Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Sunset flip.
He's looking at it. Ooh, incredible. The shoe might be on the other foot here. Wow, kicking butt and taking names.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
He's teetering on the edge here.
He looks for it once again. Twist of fate.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
And that's twice now.
This could end it in a hurry. One-ton bomb.
But he's going for the cover.
What a way to win a singles match.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
Winner, Jeff Hardy.
A well-earned victory indeed.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
You're watching WWE live from Los Angeles, and boy, is this crowd fired up.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Rick Brooks. And from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura, Champion. And his opponent, accompanied by Holland O. Carlito. And from Mexico, weighing in at 207 pounds, Angel Garcia.
You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
I asked Shinsuke Nakamura, what exactly does King of Strong Style mean? And he just said, hitting people hard.
Well, you're an idiot, Saxton, and you suck at journalism. You could watch Shinsuke in the ring and figure that out on yourself.
Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's starting to stagger a bit. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
What a stomp. Good grief. Boom! This might be it. Oh, my. Dodges a bullet there. At the up. Ooh, what impact. You gotta believe this one's over. Harsh impact.
Nakamura seems to have lost a step now. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
You're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with...
Not much behind that pin attempt.
And we continue. Shinsuke Nakamura just too fast for him.
It's like trying to fight smoke.
Suplex.
He's struggling a bit here. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
On, he dodges out of the way.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Inverted power slam.
Wow. The King of Strong Style with a massive slam.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Incredible.
Absolutely punishing.
He's calling for it.
Here we go. Kinshasa.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
That's it. Nakamura just ended it.
Just attacking the back.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Yeah, boot right in the jaw.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though.
Shinsuke Nakamura is going up. Look out! Oof. What a stomp. Good grief. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Oh. No trouble getting out of that one.
Gonna take more than that. Beautiful technique.
You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you. And here it comes. He's got him.
He's almost got him.
Incoming. Quick cover from Shinsuke Nakamura. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow, what a match.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Nailed it. Bang!
Nakamura is really starting to fade now. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
It looks to me like he may have lost focus there for a minute. He was really cruising for a while.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Here we go.
Kinshasa! Game, set, match. This one is over.
The shoulders are down.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Yeah, he's putting in the work. Man, oh man, look at that.
I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
And Shinsuke Nakamura walks away with the W.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
It's boss time. Here comes Sasha.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Byron, it's always a treat to see Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has her own swag, she's got her own confidence, and she knows how to back it up.
If there's a camera around, Sasha wants to be in front of it. If there's a spotlight out, she wants to be in the middle of it. Sasha Banks once stood in line for the opening of a refrigerator.
Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats.
Dare I talk to her? She's intolerable.
Or he's just jealous. He wishes he had half the bling that Sasha has.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
We got Sasha Banks in action right here. She is looking legit as always.
I don't know what's harder to look at, Sasha Banks' sunglasses or that bargain basement suit you're wearing, Byron.
What? I just bought this.
Boom, what impact.
Sasha Banks is not a stranger to being women's champion, but she is unfamiliar with successfully defending her title.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Drop kick on the mark. Byron, you say Sasha can reach the top of the women's division as she's done multiple times, but making it to the top and staying there are two very different things.
And Sasha Banks has learned that fact the hard way. Those spotlights she's always fighting so hard to be in become too bright and blind the boss from getting the job done in the ring.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
Right across the back of the neck.
Attack to the midsection. What is this about?
This isn't your match.
Look, I've known Sasha Banks since her time in NXT. I've seen her aspiration to be a champion catapult her.
Going for the win.
And she kicks out with relative ease.
She's still in this one.
Uh-oh, gentlemen. It is turning into boss time.
Stole my line again. No, reverses it.
Oh, man, what a double knee strike.
Right to the sternum.
Corey, you observed Sasha's aspirations as being damaging to her career. It has put her out of action for stretches of... Hey, Byron, just like you.
Big right. She is just so...
She goes for the quick pin. And an early kick out in this unusual matchup.
She's still in this one.
Irish whip.
I love it when Sasha starts playing with people. What a tease.
When Sasha Banks began her career with NXT, she went through a period of just trying to fit in, trying to be another pretty face in the locker room.
And when you try to be just another of something, you'll just be a nothing to everybody. That's why Sasha had to dig out her true persona. She had to find her inner boss.
Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal.
Back in from the floor.
Well, Corey, that inner boss we speak about with Sasha is a great example for showing how women can break out of their shell and claim ownership to any goal they set their heart to. Banks is a legit boss, and
Sasha with a backstabber, flipping her over. Here it comes. Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
Oh, it's over.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
that's a little surprising, no? If you talk to Sasha Banks, she'll tell you life, in her opinion, is all about timing. Maybe 15 years ago, she wouldn't have made it here in WWE. But today, she can be the leader of the women's evolution.
Spinning kick to the gut. And now she's being pushed to the limit.
We might be looking at the end of the line for her.
Yeah, but we all know she's a fighter. Don't be surprised if she finds a way back in this thing.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. 15 years ago, Byron, Sasha Banks may not have been main eventing pay-per-views, but today Sasha leads a new era. An era of change, an era of women's wrestling, an era of the boss.
Well, dummies, 15 years ago, Sasha Banks was probably in high school. But I'll agree, Sasha Banks is the right woman at the right time in WWE. But she needs to be careful about designating herself as a leader, because there are a lot of women in the back who feel just as responsible for these changes.
The boss is giving some serious orders right now.
Looks like she wants to win early.
How did she kick out?
She's a warrior, guys.
Hey, Byron, just like you.
Bankrupt.
This one is over.
She goes for the cover. It's stunning to see how many highlights Sasha Banks has created. Her WWE career only spans a few short years, but she's already had many history-making moments. Oh, the backstabber. Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
That has got to be it.
But can Sasha Banks capitalize?
She's clearly not getting paid by the hour.
Yes! Unreal performance.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there.
Here is your winner, Sasha Banks.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
It's wins like that that makes this girl such a force to be reckoned with here in the WWE.
You're watching WWE Live.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 266 pounds, Shade Mills.
A lot on the line here tonight in this fatal four-way match, guys.
You can say that again, Michael. Given who's involved in this one, a win here tonight could be monumental for one of these superstars.
Business just picked up. The man is alive.
And his opponents, first, from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet.
Well, there was so much hype, so much expectation when it was first announced that Ricochet would be joining the roster of NXT. And you talk about a superstar who has more than exceeded expectations.
I hate agreeing with you, Saxton, but you're speaking the truth. This dude is the real deal.
Showtime for Cesaro.
Cesaro's accomplished so much in his WWE career, from winning the United States Championship, winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, a multiple-time tag team champion. There's not much the Swiss Cyborg can't do.
From Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro.
Pound for pound, most powerful man in WWE today.
Let me tell you how tough Cesaro is. A couple years ago, Cesaro wrestled for weeks with a torn rotator cuff because he thought his shoulder was just sore. There is nothing, and I mean nothing, Cesaro cannot do.
From Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, Jinder Mahal.
Pretty incredible what this man has accomplished in his career.
Jinder Mahal has worked for everything that he has, but now everything that he has is the best in the world. first class all the way. Airplanes, limousines.
That newly found lifestyle, Corey, a direct result of the changes Jinder Mahal underwent, from changing his body to reshaping his mind, his confidence, his outlook on life.
Try this out with me, Byron. Take a deep breath. Shanti. Shanti.
Shanti. I don't feel anything, Corey.
The Cesaro section is out in full force with a Swiss cyborg tonight.
One thing to keep an eye out for in a match like this. The formation of alliances. When that happens, you want to make sure you're not on the wrong end of it. Otherwise, you're not going to end in a hurry.
A torturous knee.
Oh, what a tackle. There he goes, crashing to the floor. What a stomp. Good grief.
Cesaro not looking so great right now. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Knee drop. Jeez.
And Mahal just barely getting out of the way.
This could be it. Is he done? Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Goes down hard. What a boot. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
We may be looking at a power bomb here. That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole. Oh, no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out. Something that a superstar must remember in a fatal four-way match is that there are no countouts and no disqualifications. I love the sound of that. Just think of all the possibilities. The match can end up in a brawl in the crowd or on the stage or in the locker room, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Ricochet easily gets the shoulder up.
Nice kick out there.
Corey, as you mentioned before, I know how fond you are of contests that have the no count-out, no disqualification stipulations attached to them. For a superstar competing in a fatal four-way, they have to remember that could mean being the victim of a brutal assault, and they never see it coming.
That's exactly right, Michael. Since the fatal four-way is no count-out and no disqualification, an attack can come by way of one of the opponents in a match lurking outside the ring, just waiting.
Irish curse. Not done yet. Again.
How about one more?
The target has been identified.
Oh, it's over.
There's a mistake I've noticed that a lot of superstars make in a fatal four-way match.
Oh, my gosh. This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. Things just went from bad to worse for Jinder Mahal.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Cesaro staggering some here. This is absolutely not how he envisioned this four-way match going, guys.
Corey, I have to agree with you on a point you made earlier. Sometimes superstars get into a war of words with the official about if a pinfall attempt resulted in a 2 or 3 count. In a fatal four-way match, you have 2 other opponents, not including the person who tried to pin. If a superstar's not careful, they could end up on the wrong side of an attack.
Look, I understand the intent, but a fatal four-way match is not the time nor place to enter into a war of words with the official over the 3 count. That's when you're most likely to feel the wrath of one of the other opponents in the match. He's got it! He's got it!
He's going to tap. That's
should do it.
Now Cesaro needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
WWE has done many successful tours of India over the years, but the first ever Indian wrestler to main event a show in his homeland came when Jinder Mahal faced Triple H in the biggest indoor arena in India.
We've destroy your face.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Going back to Michael's mention of Jinder's main event match in India, he had just come off of losing the WWE Championship and returned home with something to prove. That night, the modern-day Maharaja took the game to his limit.
I'm normally the first guy to mock the loser, but the modern-day Maharaja's performance that night earned Triple H's respect.
In fact, the game said it was an honor to share the ring with Mahal.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, nasty impact.
What a driver. He's not looking good here. The four-way match is clearly getting the better of him here.
The bottom line here is that despite what's going on right now, he's still in much more favorable health than his opponent. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. This is it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be a
Harsh impact. That might be enough.
Back in the ring now.
dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
And there's the cover. And oh, bro kick!
Lights out.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Low blow.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Across the shoulders, up and ooh, a gut buster.
That was all sorts of nasty. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
The first one was vicious, but somehow this one was even more devastating. Vicious knee.
Look at this.
Ooh, what impact.
No way, good God.
Inverted Frankensteiner. When this guy's on, look out. Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
Oh my gosh.
This might be it.
Oh my. This one's over, guys.
He's got the shoulders down. And he's able to get out.
Wow, I am impressed.
Setting him up. Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
He's calling for it. Mahal is looking to end this.
And no luck against Cesaro there. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Toss to the outside. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Devastating elbow.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
Oh! Oh, going right after the neck.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Cesaro is in position. Reversal. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Here's his moment, Michael.
He released. There's the pin. 1, 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Oh, right to the back. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's making a statement here with this attack. Irish curse.
Not done yet.
Again.
How about one more?
Oh, trifecta.
For good measure. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Impressive, but you got to be careful if you go to the well too often.
But the shoulders are down. 2, 3.
What a fatal four-way victory.
Now let's take another look at one of the best fatal four-way matches we've seen in a long, long while.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. Tough to top that one, folks. We were lucky to be here to witness a match filled with technical prowess, amazing moves, and seemingly non-stop action.
What a thrilling fatal four-way match that was, guys.
You know you're for real when you can outlast 3 of the baddest dudes on the WWE roster.
You're watching WWE live from Los Angeles, and boy, is this crowd fired up.